What is going on, guys? So today I bring for you another episode of my Minecraft map showcase series. So actually this episode is quite different because it features nothing actually on the map except something very important. So this is actually a modded PlayStation 3 world created by developer B582X. You guys can check out his channel by checking out the link in the description below. So what he has done is put together all of the custom modded blocks and enchantments that you guys can get currently on the Minecraft for PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4. He has actually posted a similar video on his channel, but unfortunately he was not talking in the video explaining anything. So I actually have to turn on the HUD for some reason. I like to leave that off for some reason. Just creates a... Okay, so we can actually start here by going through the stained glass panes that he has left for you guys to, I guess, go through. So all of these stained glass panes are currently available for the Minecraft PlayStation 3 edition. This is a custom save. Unfortunately, you do have to play on this particular one, but you guys can download it by checking out the link in the description below. So we have all these different colors, which is really awesome. So they finally have come to the PlayStation 3, and it's just showcasing that these things are completely possible. So this is actually brown, and unfortunately the colors are a little bit misleading, so you may think that they're actually green, but you know, the actual letters, the actual name of the thing will indicate what is different about it. So as you can see, there is all these different colors. And let's actually move on to the next object we have here inside of these chests. So we have the sword, it's displayed there, and then you have a diamond sword, knockback, thorns, unbreaking, protection, bunch of other things that I guess these enchantments are not completely possible, but you know, you guys can download this and check them out as well. So anyways, the next object we have here is water. So this is actually not your regular water. This is just a block. It's just a block of water, and you guys can just like spread the whole thing out instead of putting, you know, bucket, 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 and then like, you know, same thing with the fire as well. Instead of not really fire, but instead of putting water, you can just put like a block of lava, and it'll just spread out by itself, which is pretty cool, instead of putting, you know, each individual block of lava. The next object we have here is just stained glass. We had glass pane, and now we have actual glass, so you guys can check these out as well. Next object we have is a monster spawner. Monster spawner you guys want to put in a random place, and this monster spawner will spawn a bunch of pigs. Not sure if only pigs are the only thing that come inside of this monster spawner, but I know they do make them for other animals as well. Just not in this particular map. So let's go over to the next object here. We have a sign. Not sure exactly what that is going to be, but it's just a sign. Okay, just a plain old sign. Guess you can connect them, but plain old sign. Next one we have is cocoa. Not sure exactly what cocoa. Like hot cocoa? Yeah, hot cocoa. Weird. That doesn't even look like it's actually on. It looks like it's floating. It's so weird. Anyways, moving on to the next object, we have Redstone Ore. You guys can. That's just like if you found it inside of the dirt. Next object we have is Redstone Torch. It's pretty common. Next object we have is carrots and potatoes. Forget it. Next object we have is a furnace. Next object is just fire. Look at the animation. It's completely animated, which is pretty cool. I am holding fire as we speak right now. You guys just place it down. Look at that. That's pretty awesome, I'd have to say. Okay, next object we have, let's see here, next object, Redstone Dust. Instead of the actual trail, it's just like one dust that you guys can connect together. So this is the command block. I know that this is actually very notorious for some reason. I don't know if you can execute commands. You guys can figure that out yourself. I may post another video on it, but I just want to show you that it's completely possible. I'm not exactly sure if it works yet, but I'll mess around with it later, and you guys can let me know in the comments below if you know how to get this to work properly, because I am not sure. I've been playing a lot of PC Minecraft, a lot of PlayStation 3 Minecraft, but those have never come to my attention. So this is actually the large potion stack that we have here. So potion of swiftness, potion of slowness, potion of haze, potion of dullness, potion of strength, healing, harming, leaping, nausea, weakness, hunger, night vision, blindness, invisibility, water breathing, fire resistance, regeneration, poison, decay, health boost, absorption, and saturation. So I actually was meaning to post a video actually for these specific potions. So nausea is like the worst potion you want to drink. So I'm gonna drink this right now. I'm gonna show you that this is actually pretty messed up. You instantly get drunk, which is pretty awesome, I'd have to say. If you're playing, this can get kind of annoying. As you can see on the screen, my screen is completely messed up as we speak. So I'm actually going to open something else up, and just to mess with you some more, we're gonna do blindness. So I'm gonna show you guys that these two potions together I definitely do not recommend, but you guys can try out all the other ones. So blindness is actually really awesome, as it creates this like little, you're like in a little shadow area that like basically a light is showing just on you, and all of the shadows around you are completely black. So you're basically walking into nothing, and then eventually what you'll do is you'll see that the objects are there and you'll walk right into them, which is pretty awesome. So definitely do not try these objects by themselves. These potions by themselves. So that is really about it for this episode. If you guys didn't want to download this map, I'm sorry that the episode is actually really long. I just needed to really explain everything. But if you guys didn't want to download this, go ahead and check out the link in the description below. But that is really about it for this episode. If you guys did enjoy, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Alright, peace.